Cincinnati Bengals versus the Minnesota Vikings. No Joe Burrow, but even though he got injured last week and he'll be out for some time, I think Jake Browning looked okay last week, filling in for him. I'm going Minnesota, though, 27-24. Houston Texans versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think this should be a get-right game for Houston. I got them 31-24 Texans. Las Vegas Raiders versus Washington Commanders. Jaden Daniels out with a knee injury. Marcus Mariota is not bad with the Commanders. I like the Raiders, though, in this one for their second win of the season, 27-21 Raiders. Los Angeles Rams versus the Philadelphia Eagles. The Rams' defensive front is rated number 3. The Eagles' O-line is rated number 1. Eagles got to play like a number 1 rated O-line, though. If this happens, Saquon does what he does, Hurts and our defense do what they do. I'm thinking 31-17 Eagles. Go Birds. Atlanta Falcons versus the Carolina Panthers. This is sort of hard to gauge, but I think I like the Atlanta Falcons 23-20. Pittsburgh Steelers versus the New England Patriots. Pittsburgh have a lot of injuries on their defense. I'm going New England 28-14. Green Bay Packers versus the Cleveland Browns. Green Bay's playing good. I got to keep it 100. I think Green Bay should win this one 34-16. New York Jets versus Tampa Bay Bucks. I think it'll be close. I'm taking Tampa to win 30-24. Denver Broncos versus the Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers look for real. Broncos are good, but I like the Chargers in this matchup, 24-21. New Orleans Saints versus the Seattle Seahawks. I'm taking Geno Smith and the Seahawks. I've seen nothing from the Saints yet, 28-23. Dallas Cowboys versus the Chicago Bears. The Bears been in some close ones. Dallas is in trouble, I think. I'm taking Chicago for their first win, 28-20. Arizona Cardinals versus the San Francisco 49ers. I think this should be somewhat of a showdown. Both teams are undefeated, 2-0. I got Arizona to win this one, though, 31-28. Sunday Night Football presents the Kansas City Chiefs versus the New York Giants. Giants played tough against the Cowboys last week, but I don't believe that the Chiefs will lose 3 straight. I'm thinking 33-13 Chiefs. Monday Night Football brings the Detroit Lions versus the Baltimore Ravens. Last week, the Lions got a dub versus the Bears, but this ain't the Bears, this is the Ravens. Who I'm picking to keep the momentum is the Baltimore Ravens, 26-29. Now I'm going to recap a little bit about the game that happened on Thursday night. Now I know I put a single video of that one there because I was running late on everything, but I do think even though I picked the right team to win, which was the Buffalo Bills, I did say the Bills would run all over the Miami Dolphins, and that was far from the case. It was a very close game. Miami made a little bit more mistakes, and for that, they lost the game. I do think they'll win more games than I thought they would win before that game started. So with that being said, I thank y'all so much for tapping in the Platinum Eagle podcast. What teams are going to be the victors and what teams are going to be the victims? Let's talk about it later. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and put some in the comments section. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me see if I got it wrong for your team. We'll see. I got 4 wrong last week. I think I might be trending upwards. We'll see. This one here will be a big one because there are some games that was hard to kind of gauge, but I thank y'all so much for listening and tuning in. Appreciate it. Platinum Eagle Podcast.